Wow, God bless you, children of God. I am Prophet Jeremiah here to now inform you people about the spiritual frequencies and also about the spiritual alignments in order to align with whatever prayer, whatever fasting, whatever thing that you are doing in the house of God or as a businessman, as a contractor, as a worker with the government, politicians, anywhere you are. So listen to me carefully. This is for the people that who are ready for the 100 people that which I am about to train. This training is going to now change your story. This training is going to change your life. Now, what am I saying about this training? Because this training, we call it a spiritual golden awareness. Spiritual golden awareness. What is spiritual golden awareness? Because you have been missing a lot of things in life that which you cannot help yourself. Now, those who understand or understood the things of spiritual awareness, these people begin to succeed in life because you must know and understand about the spiritual awareness. Listen, what is spiritual awareness? I want to say something. Do you know that God can now use in order to now talk to you through animals? Do you know that God can direct you for you to now begin to now follow up? Those who understand the spiritual alignments, they begin to now understand, they begin to follow up in order to receive the spiritual mechanism, in order to receive financial blessings from God. So what I am trying to tell you people is this: enough is enough. When people ask me, you have crowd. Anywhere you go crowd, you are favored. You are going favor. You are going higher. What are the things? Because the spiritual principles, are you hearing me? The spiritual principles, I have to follow them. One, to follow them. Wanted to carry out the actions. So that's how I am also doing. That's why things are not going well with me. A man is not satisfied. Whatever thing, don't be satisfied what God has given to you. Are you hearing me? Don't be okay with what God has given to you. If Mr. President is looking for second tenor in every country, who are you not to look for more? Because even our Master Jesus Christ, after addressing the congregation, he has to go onto the mountain for refillment, and he refilled the spiritual grace. Now, he tapped from God in order to refill him again. Now, I want to let you people know, in the book of Genesis, people may ask me that, is it a bed can also direct person? Is it this thing? Because you understand the spiritual awareness about your life. God can use this bed in order to create awareness unto you. God can also use in order dream, in order to now create spiritual awareness in order for you to follow, so that you will not be into the danger, the kind of business you want to do, and also the kind of work you are doing, that if the place that you are also living, you are, for you to now, even the place is not okay for you to go, God can also tempt to you in a dream for you to now leave that place for not only prayers and fasting. Many people have been, because of ignorance, today they have been crying for help. Now, listen again. I want to let you know, God said, God did not prophesy to man. God always sends to create awareness unto us, for us to now align with his promises, for us to move forward in life. So that's how it is. So please, listen to me. If you want to receive the spiritual harmony in order to now receive blessing from God every hour, you have to now follow this program, because your life has been in that stagnant for a long time, because you have to know, or you have to understand the spiritual awareness. So listen to me. God sent Noah in order to build the ark. You know what happened? After building the ark, what happened? The Bible says in the book of that Genesis 8, 7, and 9, the first thing that God used in order to direct Noah, it was reverend. It was a bed. It was what? A bed. And at the same time, the second one to finish, to complete the assignment, it was a dove. You can see what I'm talking about. So God can give information about dove, about birds also. Because these birds, if you know, if you understand the spiritual awareness, madam, your church cannot remain like that. Your blessings cannot remain like that. Where you are in abroad, in America, you begin to enjoy it. You begin to enjoy it. So you have to understand the things of the spirit and the physical and the spiritual things. So that's how what happened. Remember, something also happened again. Something happened again. Because I want to give you the second spiritual alignment in order to now make you to now, God to broadcast you physically, because you need God to now broadcast you, because you need to reign, you need to rule. So that's what I am trying to tell you people. Anybody that will join this, the 100 persons that which I am about to now train for four times in a month to reveal the deeper things of God for them to now succeed in life. Number 2, this is called 100 persons, and this 4 weeks, 4 times that I'm going to train you. After the first month, then I'm going to train you again the second time. That's what the Lord told me. So the second time, then I have to now monitor you people again, in order for you to now enjoy the spiritual frequencies to, from God to now establish in your life for you to now celebrate. So thank you very much. I want to also still let you people know, listen carefully again and again. The same way God can direct a man, in the book of 1 Kings 17, it is clearly stated there, 17. When you look at the 1 Kings 17, you will see the story from 4 down to 15. The story, you can read it from 2, you can read it from 3, from 4 down to 7 to 15. The Bible says, in the days of old, and this woman is called Queen Jezebel. The last prophet standing was called Elijah. Now, after the battle right in Mount Carmel, after his victory, they started searching for him in order to now take his life. So the Lord have to now send him away from the hands of the enemies. You know what happened? He has to now follow the instruction. God sent, God did not prophesy. You have to understand those things there. Because these spiritual frequencies, whether God talking to you in your dream, I have to reveal them to you. Whether it's a bird, he's talking to you, I have to reveal. Whether any animal, I will reveal to you. So he now said, there is a place that where is a brook. That place, you have to be in that place. I am going to send what is called the raven, a bird. Raven, that which Moses used, that God sent to Moses in the first time of the flood, before the dove. Now, the same raven is sent again, in order to now, to feed, while he was inside the brook, to feed him morning and evening until the water dried. There was no rain, no water, 3 years, 3.5 years, 3.5 years. So now, God after now, listen to me now. The important there can bird. God sent bird to now feed a man bread with meat. So these are things that which you need to know about the movement, the spiritual awareness of birds, the spiritual awareness of animals, spiritual awareness of all these things. So the same thing happened again. There are places that you are living. You don't need prayers in order to pray before any other thing. Are you hearing me? So now he sent him again. So go to the what? To the Zarephath woman. There's a Zarephath woman who is a widow. And meet her. She is going to now feed you. Ask her anything you want to ask. And he went, and according to the story, God sent him, and God also perfected his movement. Let me tell you again and again, people, there are things that you need to know. The spiritual awareness, even in your house. If you want to now travel, for instance, glass broken. Do you know the awareness? It is giving you an information for you know there's something bad is coming to you. That is the meaning of the spiritual awareness unto you. But you don't know all these things there. Then I want to also let people know the spiritual principles in order to guide yourself. And somebody must guide you. Let me give you another example that he used animals to talk to us, to direct us, to create spiritual awareness around us. Let me tell you again and again. There are things that which is even in your house. The pets that is in your house, around you, in your compound, it gives you spiritual awareness. Book of Numbers 22, 19 to 34. It is clearly stated, the story about Balak and Balaam. The story, you all know the story about it. You know what? The spiritual awareness, God sent, spoke to him, give the spiritual awareness unto Balaam. But Balaam did not understand the things of the spirit. So, we have to now understand. He now began to now went. He left and also go for the invitation in order to honor the invitation of Balak. So on the way going, what happened? The Lord, they stopped him. He said, you have disobeyed my voice. So he stopped him with angel. That was when the donkey spoke. Through donkey, God now saved the life of where? Balaam. Anybody that will join this, the 100 persons that which I am about to now train for four times in a month to reveal the deeper things of God for them to now succeed in life. Number 2, this is called 100 persons. And this 4 weeks, 4 times that I'm going to train you. After the first month, then I'm going to train you again the second time. That's what the Lord told me. So the second time, then I have to now monitor you people again in order for you to now enjoy the spiritual frequencies to, from God to now establish in your life for you to now celebrate.